Riding through the city with my wolves now. Yeah. Riding through the city with my rules. Riding through the city with my wolves now. Riding through the city so you know.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Slipstream TV. This is Randy speaking, and this is a 700 horsepower Supra review. Alright guys, this is the 2020 Supra. Now before we get started, I just want to say thank you for those of you that supported my last video. You guys liked, comment, share, and subscribe, and I appreciate that. First things first, the appearance of this car. Very striking. We had this car parked here for about maybe 10 minutes, and we already had like about 4 or 5 compliments already. We get people asking questions about this car. This car is a showstopper, and if you're an introvert, this is not the car for you. Now let's start right here with the front end. Very aggressive. As you can see here, the front end is F1 inspired. It looks just like the concept car that came out about like 10 years ago, and they kept a lot of the same concepts to this car. They made minor changes here because of crash testing and all the other junk, but so far, so good. We got in the front, we got some Michelin Pilot Super Sports over here for extra grip. Now at the back end of this car, we actually have some Toyo R888s. The owner of this car dropped the car a little lower, and I gotta say, the stance that this car has, it's amazing. Let's come to the back end. Now the back end of this car is actually my favorite. It reminds me of a Aston Martin type of vibe. We got the taillights right here, nicely made. The owner put in a duckbill spoiler, carbon fiber, nice touch. Goes with a diffuser down here, the dual exhaust, and the Supra logo. They kept the same Supra logo that came out in the 1990s, so that's a nice touch. Now we out here to answer the question, is this still the tuning king of Japanese vehicles? Let's find out in a bit. Alright, we talked about the exterior, let's talk about the engine. Alright, open this right here. I like how, you know, it goes up on its own. You're gonna need to put, you know, a little stand up for it or nothing like that. It will stay up on its own. But look at that engine bay. It's beautiful. Usually this car comes in stock at 335 horsepower. This car is pushing 700 horsepower. This could easily be the fastest car that I ever drove. And right now, I'm kind of nervous. As far as mods go, I know a lot of you people want to know what's inside this car. To my knowledge, it's stage 2 pure turbos, the whole kit. You got the exhaust, you got the intake, you got the tune that went with it as well. Other than that, only the owner knows. And he said there's more stuff coming for this car as well. So it's not going to stay at 700 horsepower. But I like the way it looks. It looks stock. So this could be a good sleeper build. Alright, let's get to the trunk. The way to get to the trunk, you hit the button on the key fob. Pops up. Reach under. And from what you see here, not that much room. But then again, what do you need room for? You're in the sports car. Right here is a meth injected kit or whatever from LabWorks Development. Shout out to them. But as you can see here, not that much room. Now step inside the Supra. It screams out BMW. Like all the switch gear is straight BMW. You can see right here, the shifter, BMW. The infotainment system, BMW. Now, to some people, they might think that the BMW-esque feeling of this car could be a bad thing, but to me, personally, I think it's a good thing. BMW makes good quality cars. Now, the maintenance of the car and stuff like that, the build quality, later down the line could be a question, but as of right now, the leather feels good. The carbon fiber thing over here feels good. In the center console, you got this mirror over here, the rear view mirror. Like, there's no border over it. It's all straight glass. Everything here is very nicely made. All right, enough talk. We're gonna turn this car on, give it a couple revs. Let's see what we got. Now setting off into the 2020 Supra. All right. So far, nice and smooth. Very BMW-esque. Let's make this turn right here. So far, what I'm feeling is that the steering of this car is very sharp, very direct, very responsive. The bumps and stuff like that, I don't really feel it. This is very smooth. This is a very smooth car. Another thing you may notice about this car is the backfire. Like, this car pops and bangs all the time. At low revs, at high revs, it doesn't matter. It will always pop and bang. I'm in the bumpy area right now. I feel like I'm in the SUV. Alright, I'm about to make this turn. Let's see what she got. You ready, man?
I guess.
Alright, here we go. Yo. Yo. I gave it half throttle and this thing just pinned me back to the seat. This is crazy. Oh man, yo, this car is gonna get me to jail, man.
Go up the hill right here.
Up the hill right here? Alright, watch.
God damn.
Bro, this is too much power, man.
Oh, drop the camera.
This is too much power for this car. This is crazy. Yeah, this is still a very tunable car. I don't know why people hate on this car. This is ridiculous. Alright, hold on, let's get on the highway real quick and give it a little more. There's not enough room for this car, man. There's no room for this car. Now, one thing I do notice is there's a lot of turbo lag, but when those turbos kick, it's ridiculous. You gotta brace yourself. This changes your aspect of what speed really is. This is ridiculous. And the pops and bangs from that exhaust is just constant. I'm gonna see if we have enough room for like maybe a gear pull.
Oh my God.
All I gotta say is, well done. Wow. Okay, I gotta turn this car back around, man. That's insane. All I gotta say is the build quality, the driving experience, the handling, the interior, the exterior. This car is phenomenal. Crazy. That's one word that could describe this car. Crazy. The owner did a great job modding this car. It looks stock, basically. And for $53,000, the styling that this car has, the build quality, amazing. So well done, Toyota. Guys, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe because I'm gonna get more crazy cars coming to the channel. All right? Stay tuned for the next episode. And by the way, Toyota, well done. What's up, Sis Dream TV? Welcome back. Fuck me up. One last thing. If you guys like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. Than damn, see that?
Yo! Almost dropped the damn camera. I did drop the damn camera. The mic fell off the camera.